take a look. The layers are really amazing. You'll be able to roll out your dough very easily later on. So that is the secret. See, it should look like this after boiling. So it should be really moist. Top it with some onion over this, even, and friends. Have you ever thought of preparing matar ke chole and kulcha at home? Chole kulcha is a street food much loved in Delhi. You must be aware of that. You can totally prepare this dish at home in your own kitchen. I'll teach you how. Just follow me. I am all set to make chole kulcha. So chole means this is actually matar ke chole. This matar is this yellow pea, the yellow pea which we have, which even we call vatana. So we have to take this matar or vatana or yellow pea, which you can even use green pea also, and you have to soak it in water overnight. And in the morning it will be swollen like this with all the water inside it. And once it is soaked and it becomes softer, we have to put this into the cooker and we will cook it for 2 whistles. So we'll add enough water into this and we'll add some salt, around 2 teaspoons of salt, and we'll add some turmeric powder to this. So that's it. To the yellow peas I have added turmeric and salt, and I'm going to cook it for 2 whistles. So yes, we have started cooking our yellow peas, but in the meantime we'll start making the dough for the kulchas. So for this I have taken 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour. So I'll make a dent into this. I'll make a hole in between, and I'll put around 1 big teaspoon of salt. I'll add 4 teaspoons of curds or yogurt or dahi. I'll add 1 whole teaspoon of baking soda. So this is baking soda. 3 teaspoons of melted butter I'm adding into this. And little by little I'll add water. First I'll just mix this up like this. And then I'll just look at the consistency, how much water it requires, and as per that use my judgment, and I'll put water little by little and make a firm dough out of this. And as and when you require, don't put too much water, even put some oil too into your dough. Adding oil actually adds a lot of stickiness to the flour and helps you to form the dough a little bit more firmer without making it more moist. So don't put too much water, and don't make your dough only with water, make it with oil too. See how quickly I am done with making the dough. So this is how easily you can make a dough by putting equal amounts of water, but water should be less and oil should be a little more. You'll be able to roll out your dough very easily later on. So that is the secret. So look, our dough is completely ready, and the other there shouldn't be any signs of flour or sticky dough in that. Means your dough has formed very well. Now this dough is ready, and we will just take a look. It has become so beautifully soft. So let's keep this nice and fluffy dough aside for the next 30 minutes, and we'll come back to it after 30 minutes. In the meantime, we will look at our yellow peas and see whether it has been cooked properly, and we'll start making our matar chole, and then we will make the kulcha. So let's keep it aside for around 30 to 45 minutes. So even our yellow peas have boiled, and see, it should look like this after boiling. So it should be really moist, but it should not lose its shape. So it should be like this. And now what we'll do is we'll add this into this bowl now. So before adding it to our bowl, we'll just mash our matar chole a little bit with just lightly, just from the back of our spoon. So that the ones which are a little hard also turn softer, and it becomes easier for us to eat like this. So see, no water should be there left in this. It should be completely dry. So you can see there is no water in our matar chole. So look at this, our chole is laid into the bowl, and we have even mashed it a little bit. Now what we'll do is we'll add around 1 cup of onions into this, add 1 cup of tomatoes into this. We'll add a few green chilies into this. This depends on your taste. As much as you like it spicy, you can add as many. Now I had chopped actually 2 green chilies, so I have added that much. This is cumin powder, so I will add 1 teaspoon of cumin powder. I'll add 1 teaspoon of coriander powder, 1 teaspoon of salt. Already we have added salt, so we'll just add little bit more because we are adding the spices, so the taste should be balanced. So that's why we'll add around half a teaspoon of salt into that, and 1 teaspoon of red chili powder. We'll add some chopped ginger over here. We have some ginger, so we'll add it into this. So chopped ginger is very important. You have to add this ginger because it tastes really amazing. The ginger, the flavor of the ginger, the freshness of the ginger is really good. So now over here we have 1 lemon, so we'll squeeze a lemon into it like this. We are adding some pink salt, or we call it kala namak, so we'll add this. We have some amchur powder or mango powder. This is mango powder or amchur powder. We'll mix this. We'll put some black pepper, grind some black pepper on it. 1 teaspoon chaat masala powder. Now we have extracted some one bowl of tamarind into 1 cup of water. So this we had soaked for some time, so we have taken the extract. Now the entire 1 bowl of tamarind will add into this. So this is our chole. It is ready. So it's this simple, this very simple to make it. Very easy. Anybody, any kid can also prepare it. It's that easy. So we'll start making our kulcha. So our dough has been resting for around 45 minutes. So in the meantime we were preparing our matar chole. So remember one thing, while making the roti, you should not put any flour, any dry flour into it. You should roll it out with just oil or something if you are not able to roll it out properly. But don't put any dry flour into it. Don't put any dry flour. So that is the tip for this. So I'll start rolling it out. So I have applied a little oil to my dough and I'll roll this out like this. So we'll keep our pan ready, we'll heat it up. In the meantime, I'll add some coriander leaves on this, and I have some onion seeds over here. Take a look, these are onion seeds or kalonji. We call it kalonji or onion seeds. So we'll add some kalonji. This is optional. If you have it, then fine, you can put it. If you don't have it, it's okay. So, but it really looks beautiful, and traditionally it is made in this way. So we'll just roll it out like this so that everything sticks to the dough properly. Now what we'll do is we'll apply some water beneath the dough. Let's apply some water beneath it. So I'll just put some water, I'll pack some water beneath it like this. Okay, so this will stick to my pan now. So this has to stick on my pan like this, and I will just sprinkle some water on this like this. We just have to sprinkle some water so that moistness is trapped inside it and it starts bubbling up. It will come bubbling up like that because of the moisture which has been trapped inside it, and our kulcha will start fluffing up like that. So that is why we put a little bit of water. We just have to sprinkle the water. Keep the stove on low while doing this. So take a look. The kulcha is fluffing up after the water has been put into it. So this is the hack for making good kulcha on your stove at home itself. So do this. So we'll remove our kulcha now. Take a look on the other side too. It has cooked really well. It has become brown in color. We'll remove this off to our plate. So now we have removed this kulcha from the pan. So what we'll do is we have some melted butter. We'll brush some melted butter over this. It tastes really amazing with this melted butter. Now I have taken my chole over here and I'll put it into a bowl like this. Keep it along with your kulchas. Add some green coriander. Top it with some onion over this. Even you can add some julienne of ginger too along with this. Put a little bit of onion salad alongside and have it with your family and friends. Take a look, the layers are really amazing. It's really layered and beautiful. All the baking soda has activated really well in this. So we can take a bite and see how it tastes right now. Take a bite.
Hey, hope you enjoyed this video. Give me a thumbs up quickly. Subscribe to my channel and stay connected. Share with your family and friends. Let me know what you think in the comment section below. Until next time, keep it simple.